Hey everyone, it's Josh here from Teach Yourself Websites. I want to show you how to put a Facebook like box in your WordPress sidebar. We did this a little earlier with Twitter, and it was pretty easy. They have like this little widget thing you can create on their website, and then you just drop it into a widget. And we're going to take a similar approach with Facebook. Now there are a couple of plugins around that will let you put one of these boxes on using the plugin, but I find that if you do find a way to do it without plugins and it's just as effective, then having one less plugin running on your blog is always the preferable way to do it. So what I need to do to get this this little bit of code is to open a new tab and go to developers.facebook.com. And basically this is Facebook's developer portal, and if you go to the docs area, and then on the left hand side you'll see a menu called Core Concepts, and under Core Concepts there's a section called Social Plugins. Now, social plugins are all of the different bits and bobs that you can put on your website, and you'll see them around the net. Things like subscribe buttons, send buttons, like buttons. Some sites even have Facebook comments. So what we're actually looking for today is the like box. Now there are some things you can tweak here. If you go to the URL, what you can do is put your Facebook page URL in there. And it will generate the like box for you. I'm just going to leave mine as the default Facebook developers one because I don't have one for my personal site, so we'll just leave that there, but you would put your own Facebook URL. Just a little bit of a side note as well, if you want one of these fancy facebook.com/ and then whatever you want to call it, like /Josh Colback or something like that, what you need to do is go and claim your Facebook username for that page, and you just go to facebook.com/username, and you'll be able to follow the steps there to do that. The other thing you'll need to do is maybe adjust the width. If you're using a WordPress theme with a skinny sidebar, you'll need to knock this down so it's about the same size as the sidebar. So I'm just going to put mine down to 250 there. The height you can leave blank if you want, and that will just fill out as it needs to. You can choose whether you want to show faces or not. So when you choose show faces, it'll show people that have actually liked that page. And you can also hide the stream as well. So then all you get is a like button and the faces, which I find is good for a bit of social proof, and then people can straight away take some action. The header basically just takes away the find us on Facebook little header at the top. So once you've configured it how you want, you can just click on get code, and that'll show a little pop-up. And they give you a few different options for pulling this out. What you need to do, I find if you're dropping it into a widget, the iframe widget is probably the easiest to use. But if you've got XFBML on your site already, you can use that, or you can use the HTML5. You just drop all of this stuff into one widget. So I'm going to use the iframe widget today. So I just select that text, right click and copy, and if I go back to my blog, I'm going to go to the dashboard, go to appearance and widgets, and I'm going to select a new text widget, and I'm going to drag that across to my sidebar. And once you've positioned it properly, you can just right click and paste the iframe code in there. Hit save, and let's take a look at the front of the site. Just open that in a new tab. If I scroll down, See, we've got our Twitter one there, and now I've also got my Facebook one. So that's how you add a Facebook like box to your website.